Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Force of Flow. Whether you're a first time listener or those of you who have been following the show from the beginning, thank you so much for joining. I hope you stay curious and stay courageous and keep bringing me your feedback. Let me know your thoughts on things. I'd love to hear from you. So, feedback from one of my listeners was, how did you come up with the title, The Force of Flow? So, I'd like to spend this episode talking to you guys about my inspiration for the show in general. And it all started with Star Wars. Star Wars has a very soft spot in my heart. It was one of the first movies I saw as a little girl. The Return of the Jedi. I was a huge Princess Leia fan. As you can imagine, I had my hair long and wrapped up in those buns. And just the story in general about this fierce female leader, I loved it. And today, I associate the Force of Flow with Rey. If I take the Star Wars reference from one of the last episodes, especially the one where she's closing her eyes and kneeling down on the ground and she's training with Luke Skywalker and she's touching the ground with her fingertips and the small pebbles start rumbling and she's in touch with this energy force, this flow. That is the idea. If you see the emblem with all of its colors and all of its lines, the force, the flow of energy is ever moving. It's constant. It's not a straight line, but it has its ups and downs. Also, IPEC in general. IPEC is the Institute for Professional Excellence in Coaching, and that's where I'm training to become a professional coach and core energy practitioner. And there, I mentioned in one of my previous episodes about the flow of energy and the 7 levels of energy that we are in and moving through at any one given time. And that we shift our energy from catabolic, destructive, to anabolic, constructive, and it goes back and forth. Also, what I loved about IPEC is its foundation principles. And one of them that attracted me was energy attracts like energy. And that each one of us is a perfect, unique energy force. Also, energy is a force to be reckoned with. It has its ups and downs. So, force, energy movement, colors. Colors for me play a significant role. And not all of them, but specific ones that resonate with me were the red, the green, yellow, purple, and blue. Red standing for passion and anger. Green for new beginnings and growth. Yellow, happiness and hope. The purple being our creative side and our imagination, and concluding with blue, calm, sadness. Also, at any one given time, it can be something more catabolic, it can be something anabolic, but mostly these emotions, these colors are strong and vibrant. In the end, on my way back from Italy, I was passing through the mountains in Austria, very close to Innsbruck, and I saw the snow capped mountains. And I was reading a book called Stolen Focus by Johann Hari. Very, very interesting. And all of a sudden, I stumbled across a page where he talks about flow. He talks about flow. The purpose of this flow is to stay in it. And there are 3 core components to being in this flow. Number 1, it is creating a clear goal for yourself. One task. It's about staying focused. Number 2, picking something that is meaningful to you. And number 3, pushing yourself to the edge of your abilities, but not pushing beyond those limits. So the more flow you have, the better you feel. And the flow carries you and relaxes your body, mind, and spirit. And relating that back to my podcast, you have your press and you have your ebbs and flows. It's the constant movement with colors intertwined. And if you close your eyes and you're focusing on the most important thing for you, the one thing that you want to do, this carries you to a blissful state. It carries you to the anabolic energy level. I hope that sheds a little bit of light on the inspiration behind the force of flow and how it came to be. And I hope to see you all next time. And may the force of flow be with you. Bye bye.